I recently got a lot of messages from people. Well, some messages from people saying that I should debate Anthony, or I'm sorry, I should debate Apostate Prophet and Abdullah Sameer. And instead of making a video on why I won't debate them, I just made a video making fun of them. And Abdullah Sameer commented on the video. He says, um, I can't even show my subscriber count, and my videos only get hundreds of views. Well, this actually proves my point about Abdullah Sameer, right? Thank you, Abdullah Sameer. You actually proved my point that with you it's a popularity contest. You see, this confirms what I said in my previous video, what I said in my video that I posted a few hours ago, that Abdullah Sameer, this is this comment is absolute proof, right? I don't know about apostate prophet, but this to me is absolute proof that Abdullah Sameer is a attention seeker, and the reason why he left Islam, the reason why he apostated, is because he wanted attention for himself. He was an attention seeker, and he wanted attention for himself. This comment is absolute proof that he left Islam to gain attention for himself. So it's just my guess that he was bored and lonely, and Muslims weren't giving him any kind of attention. They were like, who is this guy? Muslims weren't giving him the attention he wanted. I'm sure Muslims were paying some attention to him, but they weren't giving him the attention he desperately wanted, right? So when you're not getting, so when when a child isn't getting the attention they want, what do? They act out. And that's exactly what Abdullah Sameer did. He acted out because he wasn't getting the attention he wanted from his own community, from his own former community, from his own former Muslims. And this is the sad reality of not just him. I'm not going to single him out. That's not the. This is the sad reality of not just him, but other ex-Muslims too. When they're not given the attention of the Muslims, they leave Islam and they seek that attention in other places, right? This is the case with this was the case with before Abdul Samir. There's Farhan Qureshi, and Farhan Qureshi left Islam because he didn't like the idea of hell. Even though, to be honest, this is kind of a subjective argument, but he left Islam because he didn't like the idea of hell. But then, he converted to Hinduism. So I think he was getting the attention he wanted from the Hindus more than from the Muslim community. This was also the case with someone named Ibn Warq. Ibn Warq, way before Abdullah Samir, was a critic of Islam. Ibn Warq wrote a book called "Why I'm Not a Muslim," and I swear to God, right? I swear to God that like 95% of that book, Why I'm Not a Muslim, most of his material, most of his arguments against Islam were plagiarized off Orientalists, were plagiarized off people like William Moore, Montgomery Watt, all these Orientalist critics. Not only did Ibn Warq plagiarize off Orientalists, he plagiarized off Christian missionaries, Christian critics of Islam from the 19th century onwards. So it was just a bunch of plagiarized stuff. Why I'm Not a Muslim. That's why I couldn't take that book seriously. So years later, right in the 2010s, that's exactly what Abdullah Samir did. He plagiarized arguments, and then he's trying to build a name for himself by saying he's an apostate from Islam. But nothing Abdullah Samir does is unique. It's all been done before. It's been done by Ibn Warq, and to a much lesser extent Farhan Qureshi. So, like nothing Abdullah Samir. Abdullah Samir is not bringing anything new to the table. It's all plagiarized stuff. Not only that, but even his story is not unique either. People like Ibn Warq and Farhan Qureshi left Islam way before he did, and they gained the same attention that he's gaining. So this to me, this comment is like this is the icing on the cake that he left Islam just to gain attention for himself. by plagiarizing arguments and stealing arguments from Christian critics of Islam and Orientalists who criticize Islam. And somebody else made another. Some people have made some other interesting comments. They say they both want to impress David Wood for some reason. This is Ajmullah 82. He said that both Apostate Prophet and Abdullah Sameer want to impress David Wood for some reason. That I agree. That I agree with. And Arshad Rana said to Abdullah Sameer, "You're the lowest form of life, thinking that eating paper is funny. You knew it was stupid, but carried on pretending it was funny. And Wood was a genius in thinking up such nonsense. You're an atheist teaming up with Wood. Why don't you do a video of Samson and the foxes from the Bible? Talk to Wood about that. You won't, will you?" So basically, Abdullah Sameer was like laughing with David Wood when David Wood ate a piece of paper, ate a page from the Quran. And this Arshad Rana has a point here when he says, "You knew it was stupid, but carried on pretending it was funny, and Wood was a genius." So basically, Abdullah Sameer and Apostate Prophet just want to impress David Wood for some bizarre reason. I don't know why, and to be honest, I don't really care. But these I gotta give credit to Arshad Rana and Ajmullah 82. They nailed the issues with Apostate Prophet and Abdullah Sameer. But anyways, I'm not gonna waste my time with people like Apostate Prophet and Abdullah Sameer, since most of their materials plagiarized off other people, and they're they're just not worth my time. They're not worth my time in responding and refuting to them. So I just wanted to make this video saying that now it's confirmed, right? Now I'm like 100% sure. Before I wasn't sure, but now this comment he said about me not showing my subscriber count and me not getting like thousands and thousands of views on my videos, like this is some kind of high school popularity contest. This is proof that Abdullah Sameer left Islam to gain attention for himself. Very sad. It's a very sad reality. That he left Islam just to gain the attention that he wasn't getting from the Muslims. Muslims were probably like, you know what, they probably weren't giving him the attention he wanted. They're probably giving him some attention. I'll give them that. They're probably giving him some attention, but they weren't giving him the full attention that he wanted. So that's why he left Islam, and then he plagiarized these arguments, and then he was just repackaging already refuted arguments. He was just putting it on his YouTube video. So this is just the sad reality of Abdullah Sameer. So I mean, somebody said it best. They said Abdullah Sameer was probably spoiled. He's probably a spoiled kid growing up. He got all the attention when he was younger, and the Muslims weren't giving it to him. So what do you do when you're not getting the attention? When you're a spoiled kid and you're not getting attention, you go other places and you get that attention. So, and this is a theory I had about Nabil Qureshi too. Now Nabil Qureshi passed away. I don't want to speak too badly about him, but this was a theory I had with Nabil Qureshi too. Nabil Qureshi probably wasn't getting attention from the Muslims, so he left and he became a Christian to gain the attention that the Muslims weren't giving him. So so this is kind of the I think this is like one of the main, not this isn't the only reason, but this is like one of the main reasons why people leave Islam, is because they weren't getting attention from the Muslim community, so they go to other places to try to get that attention. They either go to Christianity like Nabil Qureshi did, or they go towards atheism, Hinduism, or agnosticism like Farhan Qureshi, Ibn Warwick, and Abdullah Sameer did. So it's just an attention. It was him leaving Islam. Now I'm convinced that him leaving Islam was just an attention-seeking act, or attention-seeking act that he pulled off. And he obviously got the attention that he so desperately wanted. So, if attention seekers are the only critics of Islam these days, and if attention seekers and plagiarizers like Abdullah Sameer and Apostate Prophet are the only critics of Islam, then I think we Muslims can dispense with it. We don't have to waste our time refuting already refuted arguments. We don't have to waste our time with people like Apostate Prophet and Abdullah Sameer. So this is just this his comment actually confirms what I suspected, that he left Islam to gain attention for himself. Now he's saying, well, I'm more popular than you because my videos have more subscribers and they got more views than you, or something. He's saying, well, he didn't say that, but he's saying something like that when he wrote that comment. So Abdullah Sameer, keep living in your high school fantasy land where you get attention for yourself by making videos against Islam. If you want that attention, good for you. You do that. You do that, right? I mean, you do that. You do you, I do me, right? So this is just my final say on that matter. So I mean, I'm thinking. I know you're gonna watch this video, Abdul Sameer, and I know this confirms that you were a spoiled kid who got all the attention when you were younger, and now you want attention now. Now that you're in your, it's kind of sad that a man in his mid-30s like you is seeking attention by criticizing a religion, and that's the only way you can seek attention, the attention and the money that you so desperately want. I don't think you're in it for the money. I think you're in for the attention. So that kind of this comment kind of confirms this. So if you want the attention for yourself, go for it. If you want to leave Islam and gain attention for yourself, yeah, you do that. It's a well, Canada's a country where it's a free country where you can express these types of forms of speech. So you do you, I do me, right? You want the attention, you get the attention and glory. You do you, I do me, right? If you will, I mean, if you want to, it's but it is kind of sad that a man your age is acting like a spoiled teenager, trying to get attention for himself by rebelling and criticizing a religion. It's kind of sad that you're in your mid to late 30s and you're acting like a spoiled child who wants attention for yourself. It's pretty sad. It's a pretty sad reality. But to be honest, you weren't the only one. That happened with Nabil Qureshi, and that happened to Ibn Waraq too. And these people were way before you even left Islam. So so even your story is not unique there. So you do you, Abdullah Sameer. I do me. Like the Quran says, onto you your religion, and onto me my religion. And no, these Quranic verses were not abrogated. So that's just my. I just wanted to bring this to the attention of my subscribers and my viewers. Stay tuned. A lot more videos are up ahead. Thanks and salam.